let us see, rather than discussing television, let us see. I have forgotten how to MC. Screen capture. What's on your easel? Okay, Michelle Hotchkiss. That's not what I wanted to do. Sent in what is on her easel. Small painting on Yupo, which is that really slick paper. Random India ink drops and water flow. After staring at it till she was almost cross-eyed, she jumped in and developed the images she saw. So, let's scroll through this. So here's the random ink drops and water flowing around her really slick Yupo painting. And she turned it into an under the sea, everything's better down where it's wetter, take it from me. Up on the beach they work all day. I don't know the words to that song. That's the only line from that song I remember. So she turned it into a seascape. That's great, Michelle. That's really very nice. Very pretty. Of course, we'll blow it up for the YouTube video. Make sure everybody gets a really good shot at it. So that's what Michelle had on her easel. And then APG sent a cabinet of curiosities. What is this? Is this what she sent me? Or was there one ad before this? My last art assignment for the Penn State online class. Here is hers, simple with a few items, and I won't go into their meetings unless you want to read the artist statement. Just let me know. So, Tilted. This is what was on her easel. This was for her online class at Penn State Art. Well, that's not what I wanted to happen. She's got a human head filled with a naked man. Wait a minute. I like that jar, though. So that is what APG had on her easel. And then Jay the Viking. Where's Wandering Widget? What happened to Wandering Widget? Wandering Widget just sent me something. Did I put it in the wrong folder? Yes, I put it in the wrong folder. Okay. Wandering Widget sent me. Jay the Viking sent. Sorry, let's do them in order. Ooh, Jay, what have you done here? Ooh. Look at that. Is that Oil Jay has stopped telling me anything about this stuff. He's just sending me pictures now, trying to get me to drag answers out of him. Is that oil, or is that acrylic, or is that pencil? That's very nice, Jay. That's intense. I like that a lot. Eventually he'll realize we're talking to him, and he'll come back with an answer. Oil on canvas for a Native American show. That's great work, Jay. That's really great. Really great stuff.
It's oils on canvas.
Oils on canvas. And then the widget said, if you can't be a flower, be a weed. Dandelions. If you can't be a flower, be a weed. A weed is simply an uncultivated flower, a flower where people didn't intend a flower to grow. I like weeds. They're surprise flowers. Matter of fact, I think I'm going to make that this week's inspirational poster. Operating without a net. Nice stuff. Nice stuff, Widge. The Wandering Widget. Did I miss anybody? That's all I have. I didn't see anything from Darcy this week, but I understand she's internetless. I believe that she's internetless, so I didn't get anything from her this week. Nice stuff, everybody. Let me show you, if I can figure out how to camera, let me show you what I had on my easel this week. You'll just have to see. This is sad. We're having I better wait till I get back around over there. Yep. Something is running amiss. My heart is killing me. Yeah. Okay. Saturday morning here at the studio in the backyard, we're going to have us a kite making and flying and decorating event and flying. We got open to the community. Just let the kids come out and make some kites and paint some kites and fly some kites and all kinds of cool stuff like that, right? And it was a great idea until Virginia and I discovered that neither one of us really have ever made a kite before in our lives. So we have frantically been trying to figure out how to make kites this week, and we finally got it worked out where I know how to make a kite, except my kite to stick ratio was miscalculated. So I have to get bigger sticks. But we have been making kites all week long trying to get one. And this one was ready to go. It flew for just a brief moment last night. There was no wind whatsoever to speak of. And it flew for a brief moment. It was the second time I tried to get it up in the air that the sticks broke. So I'll have to try that again. But Saturday morning's coming real fast. Let me show you Virginia's kite. Virginia made a classic sled kite.
Did it fly?
No. Virginia made a sled kite. Virginia likes kitties. She made a sled kite, and you need a higher wind than what we had last night. What we had last night was nowhere near enough wind to make this thing fly. So, fine art's out the window. We're having fun with kites. We're going to decorate these things and fly them all Saturday morning. So that's what's been on my easel.
That was the blue circle of death.
Seems like everybody has the blue circle of death. So, if you would like to be a part of what's on your easel, simply send an email to blade@artisticbiker.com, blade@artisticbiker.com, with the subject line easel, preferably. And that way, I kind of use that as permission if YouTube ever challenges me for not having permission to show your work. You sending it to me is my proof that you acknowledge that I'm going to put it on what's on your easel. So just if you want to be a part of it, just send me a link to your work. I'll post it online, and then I put it on my website with a link back to your website and a sample of your work. So simply send the email, blade@artisticbiker.com, easel. This is actually fairly dry, but I'm still going to touch it up a little bit because it makes a nice segue. And we'll take a little break, and we'll be right back. Barb's gone already. I was going to say bye, Barb, but she's gone.